Hello friends, welcome to iExamB. I'm Satakshi, your English faculty at iExamB, and in this video we will discuss the memory based paper of IBPS RRB Scale 2 Prelims of the English section and of the year 2021. Okay, so if you want to know what kind of questions came last year, then please watch this video till the end. Also, let us see that what is the exam pattern of your IBPS Scale 2 officer. So we can divide IBPS RRB Scale 2 in two sections mainly. First is for the general banking officer, and the next is the specialist cadre. In specialist cadre, we get for law, IT and AFO posts. Okay, so in case of general banking officer, the pattern for officer scale 2 GBO and also for officer scale 3 is the same when it comes to English section, right? So you have an option of choosing your language, either Hindi or English. So whatever language you choose, either you will choose Hindi or English, you will have to solve 40 questions and which will be for 40 marks. Now there is no sectional timing. There will be a composite time for the entire paper of 2 hours. Now this will be for officer scale 2 GBO and for officer scale 3. For your specialist cadre, you will again get 40 questions, but this time the marks will be only 20, right? And the composite time for the entire paper will be 2.5 hours, right? So this is a slight variation in the pattern. This was all about the pattern of scale 2 and scale 3 and scale 2 specialist cadre, right? Now we will have a look at what kind of questions come in the exam and what kind of questions can be expected. We'll have a look at that first. Before we start, I would like to introduce to you the IBPS RRB online course by iExamB. In this course, you will have video lessons, study notes, and also a very important feature which is one-on-one sessions with the faculty. So if you are weak in a particular area, you can directly talk to the faculty and your doubts will be addressed personally by the faculty. So the new batch of this course will start on 10th June. If you enroll to the course using the code of B40, you will get a discount of flat 40%. I'm sure you'll make the best of this offer. Now, if we talk about the types of questions that can be expected in our exam this year, you can get error detection, fill in the blanks, reading comprehension, close, match the columns, sentence improvement, connectors, correct word usage. This is coming a lot. It did not come last time in IBPS RRB, but in most of the exams this is coming. Correct word usage, connectors, word swapping. These are coming a lot. Sentence rearrangement is very common. This we have been seeing since many years, and this year also we can expect sentence rearrangement and vocabulary based questions. Also there are many more types of questions. There are we can combine several patterns. We can combine sentence rearrangement and error detection and then reach to a new pattern of questions. So these type of questions we discuss in the class also, and they're beneficial for our students because they are not surprised when they visit the examination and then they see a different pattern. Then they are not surprised. They know that any kind of pattern can become, any sort of combination can come. Even error detection and fill in the blanks, we have lots of patterns that we see in exams, and also that can be created, new patterns. So it is very important that you attend your classes daily, and if for any reason you're not able to attend the class due to any personal engagement, then you can always watch the recorded sessions that that are assigned to you in your course. So be sure to watch all these and you get a lot of different variations in the patterns, right? Now last year which questions came? Last year we saw 5 questions from error detection, 5 of fill in the blanks, 15 of reading comprehension. They were closed passage 5 questions. Then there were sentence rearrangement questions and vocabulary questions. So these were all 40 questions that came last year. So now in this video we will discuss fill in the blanks and sentence rearrangement questions that came last year in our exam, and rest of the questions we will discuss in further parts of this video. Now the first question, the directions are in the following question. The first and the last part of the sentence or passage are numbered 1 and 6. So means the first and the last statements are fixed, and the rest of the sentence or passage is split into 4 parts named P, Q, R, S. These 4 parts are not given in proper order. Now what we have to do is the first and the last part numbered 1 and 6 are arranged. These are of a paragraph. So these are fixed and arranged, and you have to arrange the jumbled parts, the remaining jumbled parts P, Q, R, S in the middle. right? First and the last statement are fixed. Now if we solve this, a man and a lion traveled together through the forest, right? And the last sentence is this. So we have to unjumble these P, Q, R, S and form a meaningful paragraph. Now here, as they were disputing, if we see P, can this come immediately after 1? So of course this cannot come immediately after 1 because it is said here as they were disputing, right? So this has not been mentioned initially that the dispute or the argument was going on. So P cannot be the first statement. Also if you look at Q, seeing it, the man said, it we don't know what is it, right? So this also cannot come immediately after 1, right? Then it represented a lion strangled by a man. Again, we don't know what are they talking about, right? They soon began to boast of their respective superiority to each other in strength and prowess. Prowess means their skills, right? So yes, when the man and lion were traveling, they began to boast of their respective superiority. So yes, S will come first, right? So all these options we can discard. These won't come. Now let's go by this order, S, P, R, Q. Let's see this. After S, let's put P. As they were disputing, yes, this has been mentioned that they were boasting, right? And both were boasting, so it was a dispute, right? As they were disputing, they passed a statue carved in stone. So this makes sense, right? Seeing it, the man said that they were strong and could prevail over even the king of beasts. It represented a lion strangled by a man. So what does this say? This describes what was there in the statue, right? So R should come immediately after P, okay, because this is further elaboration of what has been talked in P, okay. Then will come Q because this is only left. Seeing it, the man said so and so, okay. Now the lion replied. So lion will reply to what the man has said, okay. So this verifies that yes, this is a correct order and option C is the correct answer. So now next question, the first statement says, a team at the Department of Electrical Communication Engineering, Indian Institute of Science has developed a true random number generator, alright. Now P says the team said, now yes, this makes sense, P after 1 makes sense because here also the team is being talked about and now the team has said something, okay. And then so if we put P here, after P the team said so and so. S says also they claimed, they means again the members of the team, right? So after P, S should come. Now we have this option which looks close to what we are forming. Now let's go back to our sentences and see R. Now S says first, also they claimed that it could provide improved security for sensitive digital data such as credit card details, passwords and other personal information. Encrypted information, right? Now this is for sensitive data. Now S says improved security for sensitive data, right? Security for sensitive data is what? Encryption, right? So encrypted information can be decoded only by authorized users who have access to a cryptographic key, right? After R, let's read Q. But the key needs to be unpredictable and therefore randomly generated to resist hacking, okay. So P, S, R, Q, this is the correct sequence and D is the correct answer here, okay. Now in 6 also, elaboration of keys, that what are keys has been done, right? So yes, this is the correct sequence. Now again, I hope you are pausing the video before you are solving. Try to pause and solve yourself and then come back to the video to tally your answer that you have gained, right? Now money spiders commonly found in European meadows have been reported for the first time in the country from the Thanga range of the Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary, right? Now this is about some money spiders, right? Now the species is called so means money spiders, right? So Q will come after 1. So the starting sentence is Q, okay. We will remove option A, C and D, right? Now after Q, let's read P. The species is so called as it is believed to bring luck to the person who comes in contact with it. Now P says the male and the female money spiders are typically so and so long, right? Now after P, if we see S, Both sexes are dark brown and have irregular silver patches and black spots on elliptical abdomen, right? So P and S both talk about their physical features, right? So P and S will come together. Okay, then let's see R. Females build triangular webs in between dry tree twigs and feed on small insects, while males prefer to hide beneath dry leaves. 6 says 2 or more male spiders can be found in the web of a single female. After R, 6 will come. Okay. So our correct order is Q, P, S, R. This is verified also. Okay. So B is the correct answer here. Let's move ahead. There was a boy named John who was so lazy, right? Who was so lazy. One day he saw that the apple tree in their yard was full of fruits. So he lay down underneath the tree and waited for the fruits to fall off. He couldn't even bother to change his clothes. Ab ye clothes wala, this sentence, if you see, this is random, right? But here it may look random, but when you see this, he was so lazy that he couldn't even bother to change his clothes. Now R describes, R elaborates more of what has been mentioned in statement 1. So R should be the first sentence here. Alright. Then moving on to P. One day he saw that the apple tree in their yard was full of fruits. Right. So let's see. Yes, it fits here. This is being talked about P. Let's move to Q. So he lay down underneath the tree and waited for the fruits to fall off. Yes, this is a story. So Q is also making sense after P. Let's see S. He wanted to eat some apple, but he was so lazy to climb the tree and take the fruits. So this, but now this is not making any sense, right? So S does not fit here. So R, P, Q, S is not the correct order, we know. So we will cross this. Also, it starts with R, right? So all these are also not the correct answer. The correct option here is E, none of these. Now let's find the correct order. Here, R is the first sentence, we know. Then after R, he wanted to eat some apples, but he was so lazy to climb the tree and take fruits. Now the mention of the tree should come before S, right? So mention of the tree is in P. P says that there was a tree in the yard. S says he wanted to eat the apples, but he was lazy to climb. And Q says so he lay down. So the correct order is R, P, S, Q, which is not given in the option. So none of these. Okay. So let's move ahead. Everyone loves a good story. Okay. It starts with this. Then a short story is perhaps easier to read. Okay. It is about a short story, easier to read and less time consuming than a novel, which takes a long time to finish reading. But perhaps a short story is also harder to write. Now when we read these two sentences, we know that because see here but has come, and here the good part of a short story has been mentioned, and also here the difficult part of a short story has been mentioned. So these have been connected with but. Okay, so P and Q, they will come together and Q will follow P. Okay, remember this much. Now everyone loves a good story is here. Now you must have listened to your grandmother's stories on cold wintry nights and felt happy or sad on hearing it. Now S says stories like these take you, like what? Like these जो आपकी grandmother सुनाती है. Okay, so R and S should come together. Okay, this we know by reading these 4 sentences, right? Now the last one says like miniature paintings, they are tightly bound and every detail counts. So this is being talked about what? Short stories, right? The short stories. And how do we know that these both are analogous? Here it has been written like miniature paintings, and here stories are being talked about and short story has been mentioned here. So before this sentence, PQ combination will come. Okay, so it should end with, it should be 6, here should be PQ, then obviously we are left with RS. RSPQ, that is option A is the correct answer here. Okay, we have seen here different ways in which we can solve these questions. There are different ways to approach to such questions. Alright, so you can follow any of these approaches, whatever fits best or whichever you like at that point of time for that particular question. Okay, so let's move ahead and see some fill in the blanks now. Now, in the following questions, each sentence has two blanks. Choose the appropriate set of words for the blanks that best fits in the context of the sentence. Now, the company has dash an audit of the platform to ensure no other systems, no merchant data and funds, and neither their end consumers were dashed by this incident. The company will either deny or the company will conduct an audit. Now let's see. The company will not reach or will not be interested an audit, right? These do not make sense. ठीक है? So अगर हम denied लेके चलें, in this blank it says the company has denied an audit of the platform to ensure no other systems, no merchant data and funds, and neither their end consumers were affiliated by this incident. Now what does affiliate means? Affiliate means किसी larger body से attach होना, to get attached to a larger body, like colleges are affiliated to universities, right? So affiliate is not the correct word here. It should be then affected, right? So the company has conducted an audit of the platform to ensure no other systems, no merchant data and funds, and neither their end consumers were affected by this incident. Okay, so कोई इंसिडेंट हुआ, उस इंसिडेंट का इन सब चीजों पे कोई फर्क ना पड़े, इसीलिए कंपनी ने ऑडिट कंडक्ट किया. दिस इज व्हाट दिस सेंटेंस सेज. सो डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन सेज द इंपोर्टर्स हैड डैश that the IGST was being dashed on them twice on the very same transaction by segregating portions of it. Now the moment we read, we know that IGST is what, GST is what, tax. Okay, then IGST is also tax. So यहाँ पे tax की बात हो रही है. That IGST was being what? तो टैक्स क्या होता है? टैक्स हमेशा लेवी किया जाता है. ओके, सो द इम्पोर्टर्स हैड कंप्लेन्ड दैट द IGST वाज बीइंग लेवीड ऑन देम ट्वाइस. सो यस, अब एक टैक्स दो बारी लग रहा है, सो ऑब्वियसली दे विल कंप्लेन. सो ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर एंड इट मेक्स द सेंटेंस grammatically and contextually meaningful. Now next sentence says dealers cannot dash profit due to increase in excise duty and they should not be dashed with loss due to reduction. So dealers either cannot make profit or they cannot take profit. Stake क्या होता है? कोई बोली लगाना या दाव लगाना, right? So stake तो नहीं आ सकता यहाँ पे. Lauded मतलब ताली बजाना, अप्रिशिएट करना. शुड नॉट बी लॉडेड विद लॉस. सो ऑब्वियसली लॉडेड तो नहीं होगा यहाँ पर. डीलर्स कैन नॉट लुक प्रॉफिट. प्रॉफिट को लुक नहीं किया जाता है, राइट? इट इज आइदर मेड और इट इज टेकन, राइट? सो डीलर्स कैन नॉट, लेट्स सी, टेक प्रॉफिट ड्यू टू इंक्रीज इन एक्साइज ड्यूटी एंड दे शुड नॉट बी हार्डन्ड with loss due to reduction. So harden मतलब क्या? मजबूत या कठोर करना किसी चीज को. So this also does not fit. Harden does not fit here. So the correct option will be A, which says dealers cannot make profit due to increase in excise duty and they should not be burdened with loss due to reduction. All right. So option A is the correct answer here. Now next blank says the export curbs dash last week came within a couple of days of the ministry's announcement that official delegations would dash to several countries to pitch Indian wheat exports, right? Now export के जो curbs होते हैं, what does this mean? Now fortify का मतलब क्या होता है? Fortify मतलब किसी चीज को सुरक्षा देना. उस जैसे एक फोर्ट बन जाता है, फोर्ट से सुरक्षा मिलती है अंदर के जो लोग रह रहे हैं उन लोगों को. तो फोर्टिफाई करना मतलब सुरक्षा देना. तो एक्सपोर्ट जो है वो उसको फोर्टिफाई नहीं कर सकते हैं हम. एक्सपोर्ट के कर्ब है, राइट? मतलब रोका गया एक्सपोर्ट को. सो फोर्टिफाई इज नॉट द करेक्ट वर्ड टू बी यूज हियर, राइट? नाउ विट्रीफाइड क्या होता है? विट्रीफाइड टेक्निक होती है जो, जैसे विट्रीफाइड टाइल्स बोलते हैं. तो टाइल्स को आप ग्लास लुक देते हैं तो उसको हम विट्रीफाइड टाइल्स बोलते हैं. तो बट दिस इज नॉट द करेक्ट यूसेज हियर. सिंप्लीफाइड मतलब कि किसी चीज को इजी किया है. नाउ द एक्सपोर्ट कर्व सिंप्लीफाइड लास्ट वीक came within a couple of days of the ministry's announcement that official delegations would moved. तो moved तो यहाँ पे would के साथ moved सही यूसेज नहीं है, तो D is not the correct answer. Now notified को fill करें तो the export curbs notified last week, यानी कि last week information आई about the export curbs last week came within a couple of days of the ministry's announcement that official delegations would travel to several countries to pitch Indian wheat exports, right? So delegations क्या करते हैं? Yeah, they travel to several countries. So B is the correct option here. Now I will leave you with a do it yourself question. This is the 5th question of fill in the blanks, and a similar question came in the exam. So try solving this yourself and see if you are able to reach to the correct answer. Drop your answers in the comment section below and I will reply to your answers. Okay, so this is all for this video. We'll have more parts where we'll discuss more questions that came last year in IBPS RRB Scale 2 Prelims of English section. If you found this video informative, do like and share this video, and also if you have not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe it and also press the bell icon so that you do not miss any notification.